BBC Home Service. Here is a special bulletin read by John Snag. D-Day has come.
If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.
"1944, soldiers on the shore, we dropping out the plane, E4 rifle on the flame.
Eisenhower ain't lame, he planning Operation Overlord.
Yeah.
Dropping out in France overboard. Dropping out the rolls.
Slap.
This war took a toll. Yo, Roosevelt appointed me. He the president and part of the big three. Skirt!
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
December 7th, 1941, a state of war has existed between the United States and the Japanese Empire.
U.S., Japan, you dead. Germany, you dead. Italy, you dead. I run this time, make the last call. Put my boy Eisen in charge. Be my lead in all the springs.
Let Operation round up in 1943. Eisen in my name. Our plan was simple. Eat them Germans up like a popsicle. Invading France with the Allied forces.
Oh, yeah.
We the US, the Big B, the Soviets, the sources. We weren't planning to save people with just horses. But the British were pulling out the lick. They thought the operation wouldn't stick.
1944, soldiers on the shore, we dropping out the plane, E4 rifle on the flame.
Eisenhower ain't lame, he planning Operation Overlord.
Yeah.
Dropping out in France overboard. Dropping out the rolls.
Slap.
This war took a toll.
Yeah, your boy Young Church up in the house. Here to get my perspective so I don't lose my spouse. From the Big B where I am, we all know Dunkirk wasn't the plan. Massive military plan, we be losing our troops on the land. Then Germans pulled up with a plan. Hitler ain't no rookie, brought the sun down on Europe.
Cookie.
Looks we all up in France. Hold up, who that? It's the RAF.
Skirt! Yo.
1944, soldiers on the shore, we dropping out the plane, E4 rifle on the flame.
Eisenhower ain't lame, he planning Operation Overlord.
Yeah.
Dropping out in France overboard. Dropping out the rolls.
Slap.
This war took a toll. Back to the game, we ain't got no shame. Planning Operation Overlord, things ain't going overboard.
Still doing Operation Fortitude, making armies with balloons. This sounds like it's from cartoons.
Start it up. We fooled the Axis powers, they were crying for hours. We eventually decided enough waiting. No more of the Axis powers hating. We were running Operation Neptune on the fly. The naval plan where some would die. Reno, Gold, Omaha, Utah, and Sword. A danger our soldiers were heading toward. The weather was looking pretty bad. Lucky us, we had our boys stacked. Postponed the invasion by 1 day. This gave us a chance to dock the bay. Pulling up in Higgins, but remember that weekend foot.
Start it up. 1944, soldiers on the shore, we dropping out the plane, E4 rifle on the flame.
Eisenhower ain't lame, he planning Operation Overlord.
Yeah.
Dropping out in France overboard. Dropping out the rolls.
Slap.
This war took a toll.
Allies going mad? How are they so bad? All this planning gone to waste, trying to lose with so much haste. Missed 13,000 bombs, they be crying for their moms. Helmets filled with dents, German emplacements. Paratroopers are so messed, Goonie birds to the test. Missing all their landing points, they be breaking all their joints. They be hitting lakes, they be drowning. They be getting caught, they be floating to get shot. Landing wrong on Utah Beach, 2K yards reach. They were in the clear, we'll start the war from here. Teddy Jr. came in clutch, but mistakes way too much.
1944, soldiers on the shore, we dropping out the plane, E4 rifle on the flame.
Eisenhower ain't lame, he planning Operation Overlord.
Yeah.
Dropping out in France overboard. Dropping out the rolls.
Slap.
This war took a toll.
Hitler sucks. Lost the fight, he didn't wake up. Hours down the drain, Nazis feeling pain. Could've cut the fight, they thought it was a hoax. Stupid Nazis looking hella jokes. Thinning them out, going east to west. Pulling up in Soviet, dug too deep, way too cheap. Can't hold France, can't hold Soviet. Italy dropped out. Took a pill, took a shot, bam.